We're going to start up with the most basic setup, which is the atwoods machine. And that's where we're going to hang a couple of different weights off of a pulley and measure the speed of the pulley as it spins to use some calculations with Newton's second law. The basic thing that we need to do with almost every setup is attach the spindle to the stand. What we're going to do is we're going to put the threaded rod through the stand, and the spindle just screws right into it very simply. They ask you to use one of two different marked pulleys. They have different uses. This is the one called seconds per centimeter. It's got little notches around it. We're just going to slide it right on. It goes right on like that. And you'll notice that it can move back and forth like this. So to keep it from sliding too much, well, what we can do is use these things. These are small plastic spacers. They come in two sizes, short and long. And we're going to use these in combination and fill up as much of the rest of the shaft of the spindle as we can. And then we're going to secure it all on with a piece of plastic tubing. What we're trying to do is just get enough room on there and that it's not too tight so this pulley will still spin, but we can keep it in place easily. The set also comes with this plastic tubing, and this is kind of going to hold everything on place on the end. I'm going to take just a little short piece like that, and you'll see I just have a small amount of space left. I'm just going to slide this right on the end, so all of this is now secured. It's not moving anywhere. You don't want it too tight or else the pulley won't spin freely. You want to loosen it up just a bit. The pulley will spin freely, and that's what we're looking for with this. So an atwoods machine is really just two weights slung up around a pulley. By putting this red string up and over, we've got the basic workings, and all we have to do is take these weight hangers, and what we're going to use for weights are any number of washers that we decide on. Generally with an atwoods machine, you use a non-equal amount so that one's a little heavier and it will fall, and the rate that it falls at will be lessened depending on how heavy the other weight is. There's a loop on the end of the weight hanger, and you can just slide it right on there, and you've now got an atwoods machine. What you would do is let this weight fall, and essentially that's how you set up the atwoods machine. To make this a system that you can take some actual measurements from, we would attach one of these photo gates right to the stand and slide it just up so that the beam of the photo gate is getting blocked by that little hash mark series that's on the pulley. One of these threaded rod is going to do the trick by sliding right up in here. You can put the threaded rod right through, and there's a screw hole right on the side of the photo gate that you can attach it to, and it actually attaches quite firmly. Now as this spins, when we attach it to the CPO timer with one of these foam cords into the A slot right here on the timer, and we turn the timer on, we'll be able to get measurements using the photo gate and having the beam broken by those little hash marks.